This is an exciting day for the Los Angeles Kings as Darryl Sutter becomes the 24th head coach in Kings history.
I think it's safe to say, as far as Darryl, they were very similar yet different. One the son of a factory rat, the other the son of a farmer. But the values are the same. You work hard, you'll be rewarded.
So I want to thank Mr. Hanschutz, obviously, for the opportunity to coach a good hockey team. We got lots of ground to cover, and I know we're capable of doing that. Look forward to working with it.
Darryl Sutter took over a Kings team greatly underachieving and on the verge of digging a hole too deep to back out of. The team earned a point in his first 8 games as head coach en route to a 25-13-11 record. They rallied to clinch the 8th seed in the West. But with the President's Trophy winning Vancouver Canucks looming, the prospects of any further success seem slim.
Stoll shoots, he scores! The Kings have eliminated Vancouver, and the Kings are moving on.
But something had changed in this team. They had taken on a new identity. The Kings became the first 8 seed to ever beat their conference's 1, 2, and 3 seeds. They went undefeated on the road in the first 3 rounds. They never trailed in any series, and they went 16-4, tying the second best playoff record ever as they captured the first Stanley Cup in franchise history. The Los Angeles Kings are indeed the Kings of the National Hockey League. They are the 2012 Stanley Cup champions. When the time came for Darryl to bring the cup home, the Sutter family was there to share the moment. They knew what the journey had been like for Darryl to this point, and therefore knew what this meant.
You know, not everything has been roses either. There's been some difficult times, some tough times, but you know, family's still family. It's still blood, and that's why it's great for Darryl to accomplish it.
Darryl's not a kind of guy that's going to show a whole lot of emotion and be the rah-rah guy, but to see that in him when he won the cup after the game that night was really tear-jerking, and to see him with the emotions that he's carrying the last 2 days it's pretty special.
You know, it's something our dad would have really wanted. You know, and as the older brother, it's phenomenal. You know.
For it actually to happen, I don't know, the whole experience it's just been surreal, and it's just, you know, it's been awesome to see how you know, a guy that's usually pretty serious like himself to start acting like a little kid again. So it's been pretty cool seeing the big smile on his face.
Yeah, we waited so long for Darryl to win the cup that it does make it sweeter, but everything adds to it, right? With Chris and the other kids, everything just adds to make it just a little bit better.
It was a pretty cool thing when we all went on the ice and gave Dad a big hug, and then Chris went straight for the cup and lifted it right on the ice. So it was pretty cool thing to watch for sure.
Yeah, it's very special. The best memory of winning the Stanley Cup is number 1, seeing, you know, we had the 4-goal lead with 3 or 4 minutes left, and just watching the players, because you know you've won it then, and just watching them, that was number 1. Number 2 was clearly when Chris had the Stanley Cup out on the ice. Clearly, those are the 2 things that'll stick in my mind forever.